Hey again everybody and welcome. It's John with People's Republic and today we've got a quick draft of Crimson Vow. Before we jump into the action, this channel stands with the Black Lives Matter movement, so please do check out the links to funds and charities that support BLM in the YouTube video descriptions and consider giving part of your monthly magic budget or anything you would donate to my channel to one of those worthwhile causes. Anyway, let's hop in. Oh, gifted! Alright, it's going to be difficult to take me away from Helena and Elena, so I think we just snap that up. There's also a Ballista Watcher in the pack, that, will not wheel. I don't think we'll really get anything worthwhile, wheeling out of this pack, but let's grab that. I mean, you know, who am I to say no? Though, I almost kind of want the Reclusive Taxidermist more than the Child of the Pack, now that we have Lana and Elena. There's a couple other decent cards in our colors, what I am hoping are going to be our colors in Flourishing Hunter and Voldaren Epicure. There's also like a Toxic Scorpion, so these are like considerations for the wheel. I think I'm actually going to take the Taxidermist. I wonder about that pick. I like Child of the Pack a lot. But just already having another 4-drop and taking a second gold card. It's going to be difficult to take us away from red-green, I'll say that much. I love the Infestation Expert. I think that's great. I'd love to grab that there. So no red cards in this pack, but we can take a Massive Might or a Weaver Blossoms. I like a Weaver. Okay. I kind of like Sporeback Wolf here. I think there's probably also an argument for Massive Might, but I'm going to take the Wolf. Not much for where we are right now here. I'm going to take the Witch's Web and just put it in the side. I'll give the Apprentice Sharpshooter the nod here. I don't think Keswick Flame Breather is going to be very good here. Here I think it's just between Fearful Villager and Sporeback Wolf, and I think I'm just going to take another Wolf. Pick up a Toxic Scorpion here. Yeah, I don't mind seeing a Flourishing Hunter there. Okay, we're not interested in any of this. We'll put a Bramble Armor in the sideboard. Massive Might I will take. Massive Might number 2 or Toxic Scorpion number 2. I think I'll take the Massive Might. I'll leave it in the deck for now. I don't think we're going to play 2 of them. Alright, whiffed on the rare. And on the uncommons. So it looks like our first pick, Weaver Blossoms. Which isn't great. I think maybe there's a chance that, Reckless Impulse, that there's an argument for it here. But I'm gonna wait on it. I'm just gonna take the creature. Well, I mean, there's just not been any red, really, since Alana and Elena. I guess there was a last Ray Flesh at one point. Let's just take the Hookane Mariner. Be happy about it. Okay, cool. Here we get the Abrade. Alright, we got some options in red here. I think it's probably between the Blood Hypnotist and the Falconwrath Celebrants. I think I'm just going to take the 5-ball. We don't have enough blood that I think that the Blood Hypnotist is going to pay off big time. So this is kind of an interesting one between a third Sporeback Wolf and the Spiked Ripsaw. I think I'm actually going to take the Ripsaw there. I think I might run a third Sporeback Wolf, but, yeah. This is like Weaver Blossoms number 3 or a Sawblade Slinger. I'm actually going to take the Slinger. There's a chance that makes the deck. I'll pick up the Snarling Wolf. I don't know that we're going to run that, though. Spore Crawler's a serviceable 3-drop. I don't know how many more 3s we need. But it's the only thing here that we want. So So we get the Reckless Impulse back out of the first pack. I think we'll probably run that. End up with our third Spore back Wolf. That's fine. Another Witch's Web to put in the sideboard. I'm gonna put the second Reckless Impulse in the side. Honored Heirloom, I don't think we're gonna need that. We got a lot of ramp already. Alright. Rare's a good one. I do like a Dream Shackle, guys. But yeah, I mean, we whiffed on rare and uncommon here again. So it's like between Fearful Villager and Apprentice Sharpshooter. I think I'll take the Villager. I mean, I don't like either of those cards all that much. Okay, we do need some more removal, so I'm gonna definitely snap up the Wolf Strike. A second Abrade is very welcome here. We don't need any more, you know, regular old 3-drops. I think I'll take the Lacerate Flesh here, too. Let's get as much removal as we can now, with most of the deck set. So the Wolfkin Outcast, I think I do like. I do think I'm going to try that. I don't think that we're really interested in running anything here. We don't need a 4th Sporeback Wolf. We don't need a 3rd Massive Might. I don't really think we need a 2nd Toxic Scorpion. I'm going to take the Voldaren Epicure. I don't think it makes the deck, though. We're just not doing enough blood stuff right now. You know, blood stuff. I mean, I don't really... Personally, I think Belligerent Guest is better than Fearful Villager. I guess there's higher upside on Fearful Villager. I don't know that we have room for either one. I'll just take the Belligerent Guest. The Ridge Wolf, now that I think we're interested in. I don't think we need a 2nd Flourishing Hunter. I'll take this 3rd Massive Might, but we don't need that. Yeah, I'm just gonna be greedy and take the uncommon. Yep, same deal. We're not gonna want a Royal Recruit, but I'll put it in the sideboard. Alright, so I guess we've got, options, as far as our, 2-drops. We got plenty of them. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the Voldaren Epicure. There's a chance the Saw Blade Slinger is just not that important here. I think we can cut one of these 3-drops. It might actually be the Belligerent Guest that we don't want here. We're doing very little with blood right now. Yeah, I think I'll cut that. So I wonder about the 2 Massive Mights. I think we probably trim back to 1. I like it a lot, but I like, how many slots do you have for that kind of stuff? I really just don't know about Snarling Wolf. Like, yeah, Hungry Rich Wolf cares about it. Other than that, there's not much. Yeah, I guess the Wolfkin Outcast cares about it. I think we have enough other wolves in the deck. So there's a chance that, like, this Spore Crawler or the Fearful Villager just are not, that we just don't need them. We are at 7 non-creatures. Now, how exactly did that happen? We got Combat Trick, 2 removal spells, card draw. That's 4. Yeah, the Ripsaw, that's 5. Got Wolf Strike and Lacerate Flesh. I don't want to cut any of the 4 removal spells. I don't want to cut the Combat Trick. I don't want to cut the Card Advantage. I think I'm actually going to get rid of the Spiked Ripsaw. I think Kalana and Elena is going to let stuff get big enough, quick enough, that the additional Ripsaw is probably not necessary. So now I'm looking at, like, the Sawblade Slinger. I do kind of want this Apprentice Sharpshooter. And I do kind of want the third Sporeback Wolf. I guess maybe it kind of... It would be like Spore Crawler versus Sawblade Slinger here. Yeah, I've not been all that impressed with Sawblade Slinger. I'm going to cut that. Let's look at the mana. Much heavier on green. Will 9/8 be good enough for that split? And we've got some stuff down low on the curve in red to the point. We also, you know, we don't run into needing double green until Flourishing Hunter. So I think I'm okay with that split. Not an easy call here with Alana and Elena on the digital deck box. Let's get this done. Whether it gets done well or poorly. Do you think they froze it? Do you think they froze the blood to make the statue? So you're not getting that level of detail if it's just congealed blood. I'm okay with this hand. So the hope here is that we get 2 2-drops next turn. I'm gonna aim for the head here. You can have my Toxic Scorpion. And actually the Weaver of Blossoms. We'll just go ahead and apply an Abrade right here. Swing for 5. Play this Apprentice Sharpshooter. So now we really want to see like our Reckless Impulse, because if they drop a big creature here, it's gonna be, you know, like a Raw-type Gargantua's. I mean, we just don't have good attacks against something like that. Alright, cool. We do get to drop the Wolf Canal Pass there for some additional beef. So now, even if we see like a Raw-type Gargantua, you know, we'd still got fine attacks with the Wolfkin Outcast and the Sharpshooter. I'm more afraid of course, like a bomb level card here. Blood Vial Purveyor would be particularly heinous. That I am less afraid of. We just got him dead on board now, so. Easy peasy. Suppose that's what you get in bronze. It's not really true. Plenty of absolute sharks live in bronze. Like me. Oh, that's the cleric artifact. Forgotten about those. Just trying to think back to my memories of Zendikar Rising and how much I really enjoyed it versus how much I just kind of learned to deal with it. Ouch. Ah, man. Alright, I guess we'll keep. Oh, that is not the ramp guy. Okay. Thought for a second that was, what's it called? Reclusive taxidermist. Alright, we do get our, forest at least. Well, you do love to see that. I'll just add this scorpion to the board here. And here we go. Well, I got my scorpion. Alright, they're gonna need some blockers. I do get Alana and Elena. Eh, fair. Alright. Who knew a bomb was a bomb? Cool, cool. Let us continue. Huh. You know, I don't think I've ever used this. Should probably try that. Should honestly probably get one of the various plugins. I don't know, for whatever reason, I guess I have a negative attitude towards plugins and games. And it's not about, like, me thinking they're not fair. I think they're perfectly fair. I think that they provide an incredible amount of value, frankly. Yeah, this looks fine. I guess at some point I must have had some kind of a plugin or a download or a mod on some game that, like, wrecked the performance of the game. And that is what turned me off to mods, and that's, you know, general space. I can remember downloading some, like, custom item sets for the original Sims, and it just, like, I mean, just felt bad. So this is interesting. We can deny them their mana dork and attack, or we can play the Apprentice Sharpshooter. I kind of want to kill this thing now. Alright. Yep, Secret Reach. Secret Reach. Oh, they did get us there. Alright. We're gonna need some gas one of these days. As long as the opponent keeps whiffing, I think we're gonna be alright. Now we got Wolf Strike to use with the Toxic Scorpion. Alright. So, I think we were probably playing against a newer player who wasn't as, you know, familiar with the cards in that game, so there's not really a whole lot to say about the game. But I will say that the fact that, you know, they got stuck on lands at 3 and we killed the Reclusive Taxidermist on turn 3, ended up being pretty impactful. So, just a data point about bolting the bird, you know. There's a reason, you know, that the concept exists, I suppose. Though, far be it from me to say that it is always right. I do not know if that is the case. I think certain ones, stuff like Lotus Cobra, can really allow decks to, you know, go off. Yeah, I mean, if we can get to Infestation Expert on turn 4, I'm pretty happy here, so we'll give it a try. Celebrants everywhere. 4/3 Celebrant. Let's go ahead and get this Infestation Expert down. Alright, well, we need to block one of them, I think. I think next turn we're going to need to Lacerate Flesh the other. Alright, let's attack with the Infestation Expert, make ourselves a blocker. Weary Prisoner. We're definitely getting low. Yeah, that guy's a problem. Okay. That is useful to say the least. Tough one. All right. 6/6 is still unblocked. There's Sure Strike here. There's definitely Burn here. There's of course also just a Bloodsworn Squire activation. Sure Strike there. Alright. Fair enough. I guess they felt like that was... I am not sure what that attack was about. I guess just the pressure of us having those flipped wolves was enough. I can understand that. Alright, cool. We're cruising. Cruising. Yeah, this hand's alright. You need to hit that 4th land, of course. Yeah. Okay. Getting a lot of creatures over there. Alright, let's put her down. Yeah, send it in. Wow, what the heck does this thing even do? Wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. We don't really want that in the graveyard right now, I don't think. Well, we're giving him cards back here. Alright, so, okay, we're still off Lacerate Flesh. Let's play this Infestation Expert, I think. It's 1 + 0 and vigilance. How much is this to disturb? 7? Alright. Fair enough. I mean, that looked like a very good deck between Torrens and the Judge, and they were getting a lot of value off Laid to Rest, so. I think it was a pretty good deck across the table, so. But Helena and Elena is also pretty oppressive. Alright, cool. Keep going. This is a dicey one, but being on the draw, having the Weaver Blossoms, having both colors of mana, I'd like to keep it. This Taxon Cup card, this thing is good, man. Alright, we gotta hit that 3rd land or we're in trouble. Alright, good deal. Let's get the Weaver down. Man, if they remove it, yeah, that's rough. Alright, we're still in business here. I think I'm gonna drop this 4-crawler first. Seeing that pause there makes me, with a single green open, makes me think they've got a massive might. Okay. So let's go Helena and Elena. Alright, let's see if they've got the removal for it. Bramble armor. Yeah. Fair. Take 9. I think we will, just kill the bramble armor here. And pass. That is a good one. Alright, let's see if it's Massive Might. Alright, let's dice up the Piper. Two counters here, and kill him. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now this was a draft. We got one more to do though. One more win. But we get some tries at it. Cool. Alright, we're at 6. Let's get to that 7. Yeah, the fact that we've had Halana and Elena just like go unchecked in several of these games, really proves how messed up that card is. Just messed up. Alright, now they're pairing us up. But it's against a buffoon. Okay, this is kind of dicey, but we'll try to make it work. I like a third land. Beautiful. Alright, Halana and Elena it is. Alright! Oh my god. Oh jeez. I mean, if they don't even make you play the game, then that's fine by me too. It's gotta be the shortest 7-0 in a long time for me. What'd you give us? A Jara Mirror Lake. Alright. Claim that prize. Ain't that a beauty? Alright, we'll crack a couple of packs and then let you guys go. But I was pleased as punch with that one. 153. Alright. Hey, glad we never had to really deal with that thing. Wow, I had completely forgotten this card existed. Apparently I've already got one in Arena. Yeah, weird one. Okay, anyway. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, it's John with People's Republic. People's Republic is the best play group in the Atlanta area. Prior to the pandemic, we draft together in paper once a week. And we're slowly getting back to doing that amongst our vaccinated members, but of course, watching the Omicron variant very carefully and doing it sparingly and safely. Anyway, if you do happen to be local to the Atlanta area, please find me on Twitter at DirtyCurdy27, DirtyCurdy27. I can help you get hooked up with the group and you can come play with us. Other than that, that handle is the same for the YouTube channel. It's where you're watching this. And on the YouTube channel, in the video descriptions, you will find links to funds and charities that support the Black Lives Matter movement. This channel stands with the movement, and I would say that if you can devote part of your monthly Magic budget or anything you would donate to my channel to one of those worthwhile causes, you're doing the right thing. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Thank you again for joining me.